This is Vanilla Thunder. This is going to be my first sports blog, and it's going to be of Game 1 of the NBA Finals Heat Spurs. Let's go right into it. And this is going to be of any sport. Any suggestions for me? Just comment below of what I should do. Any games? Any leagues like the hockey? I'm not big into hockey. I mean, I'll watch highlights every now and then, but I'm not that a die-hard hockey fan. So if you want me to do one, I'll gladly watch the game and I'll do a vlog of it. And or baseball, any teams. I'll try to get some of the games in, but most of the time I won't be able to, only because I don't have access to the games or like on TV. Like the NBA Finals, they were on ABC, so most people are able to watch it. But if you aren't, and if you weren't able to catch the game, you missed a good one. I mean, it was just intense. Let's get right to it, and here we go. Anyway, if you didn't look, Spurs won Game 1, 110-95. It was a lot closer than what the score ended up to be, but with 3 minutes and 3 seconds left, LeBron James left the game with leg cramps. Know why? AT&T Center had a error in their air conditioning, and it was not on the entire game. Temperatures were within 90 degrees. That's insane. 90 degrees, right? And he did not return, if I didn't say that. But he was a big key throughout the game, and if he was in, there's no doubt. And if he was in and healthy, there was no doubt that he would have helped the Heat by the way he was playing throughout the game. He ended up at that point with 26 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Now, from the floor, I mean, what are you gonna do? It's LeBron James. And I'm using another access thing to annex CBS Sports. I'm using their website as help for the stats, so it's a great app. In my opinion, it's better than the Sports Center app because it uses a lot more detail and it's a lot easier to use. But LeBron James, 9 of 17 from the field, and I mean, what more you want? He's just had a great game, and I wish that injury wouldn't have happened, because the Spurs were on fire that fourth quarter, 14 of 16, and it's hard to beat a team who shoots that well in the fourth quarter. But if LeBron was in, Danny Green was a major contribution that fourth quarter, because he hit through before LeBron, when LeBron was guarding him. But the first 3 quarters, he was not hitting at all. He went 0 for 5 from the field and 0 for 4 from 3. He hit, what was it? Let me get it up here. He hit. He was 3 of 3 in the fourth quarter, and went 5 of 5 from the field. 4 for 4 of the field. I'm sorry, and he ended up with 13 points. All of those in that fourth quarter. So if you look at last year, he's doing what he did last year in that fourth quarter. He's showing us what he did. And if he plays like that, it's going to be... If he plays like that and Manu plays like he did tonight with 16 points, 11 assists, and 5 rebounds, and 5 of 10 from the field, including 3 of 6 from downtown, they're going to be really good, because they have old Tim Duncan, who had a great night with 21 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. So if you look at that, just stats, I mean, they wanted it last year. Last year was just an insane series, 7 games, but the Spurs should have won. Let's look at it. They should have won, but they just broke down defensively and offensively. Manu did not show up those last 2 games, but gotta look from it. This year's this year, last year's last year. Now it's that. Now that's that. But this year in this series, it's a lot different. Different teams. They're play differently. They're better. They're worse in some areas, or they are the same in some areas. But I think the Spurs will pull this one out in 6 or 7 games. I mean, sure, they have the 1-0 advantage, but let's be honest here. That means nothing in the NBA Finals. With this series, the Heat, they won. They've lost several game ones, but with the way they played tonight, if LeBron stays healthy, they can probably win the series if they play like they did. Defensively, yeah, I mean, it's hard to say defensively and offensively because of the turnovers. It was horrendous. Both teams, I don't know how to put this in words. They were horrible handling the ball. San Antonio. I mean, when do you remember San Antonio? I mean, they probably remember quite a bit, but they had 22 turnovers in this game. In the third quarter, they had 9 alone. Remembering that, and the Heat too. They had 16. So, I'm not saying anything that one turnover here changed the game, because throughout turnovers are major key, but there wasn't really any one turnover changed the game or another turnover changed the game. But if you look here, they were both teams at the end there. The Heat shot a lot better than what the stats say they did, because at the end they were just lofting up shots. I mean, LeBron wasn't there on the floor. They didn't really have any. I mean, they didn't have any. They were freaking out. Let's just put it that way. They were freaking out and lofting up shots because they went. They went 37-78 from field goal, and which is 47.4%, or I round up, so that's 47%. And San Antonio, they work inside. That's what I like, because they went 40 of 68, and that's 59%, 58.8. But I think this is gonna be an insane series. I'm excited to see what game 2 brings out. So I think that's about it. And if you have any suggestions for me of what I should comment on, any sport teams on, I can't really do sport teams, but any big games that you want me to follow that are on ESPN or ABC, ESPN2, I'll be glad to watch them and get them out for you guys. So thanks for watching this video. Subscribe, like this video, and have fun. Go. This will be 1 intense series. So see you later, guys.